Hi, Dr. Beck. My name is Mike Steffens. I do local search engine optimization here in Sarasota, and I actually came across your company in the Yellow Pages. I saw you had a small color ad, so I wanted to see if how you appeared in search engines, specifically Google. So first, I came to your website and learned a little bit about your business and information, and then I went ahead and I just did some keyword research to see what potential patients or customers of yours are actually typing in here in Sarasota to find an optometrist. So I put in the terms eye doctor Sarasota and Sarasota eye doctors. I actually did some of this research before the video, and these are the top two most searched keywords in Google right now for eye doctors or optometrists in Sarasota. For eye doctor Sarasota, there's about 480 searches per month. And for the term Sarasota eye doctors, there's 320. So it's a pretty significant volume of searches, and it's a good opportunity to convert some of those people into targeted leads calling your practice. So again, when we go to Sarasota eye doctor, put that in Google, what you'll notice right away is Google Places listings show up. This is within the last year or so, Google's changed their search results for local search. Local search, again, is just a location and a keyword. So in this case, it would be Sarasota eye doctors. So you see your map here on the right, and then you see these places listings at the very top. Over here on the right side is your pay-per-click people. They basically pay to be, every time somebody clicks on their ad, they pay a certain amount. These actually, you don't pay for the clicks at all, and these top three get about 40% of the clicks on the entire page. So as I went through here, I didn't find your business. Went ahead and did eye doctor Sarasota. Thought maybe you'd show up there, and as we can see, your places listing, which you can claim for free, and we're going to get into that in a minute, does not appear. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you some free tips on what you can do exactly to get your business and your website at the top of these search engines or these search results so that you can start getting more targeted leads and hopefully convert them into patients. So I went ahead and I found your Google Places listing here, Bee Ridge Vision Center. First thing I noticed is a business owner question mark. This means this listing hasn't been verified or claimed by you. You want to do that, and it's actually pretty easy and it's free, so it doesn't help. They've already, a data feeder has already put in your website address, but as you can see, we have one photo here. We have another photo here. We have physician, optician. I'm not sure if physician's the right category for you. And then we have nothing else. No reviews, no description, no hours of operation, services, etc. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and create a places page for you. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to show you how. And let's go ahead and let's get started. Okay, I'm going to pause this for a second, and then I'll go ahead and come right back here. Alright, here we are at Google Places, and a lot of this is self-explanatory. You're going to want to go ahead and complete your basic information, your company name exactly as it appears on your website, your street address exactly as it appears on your website, city, Sarasota, Florida, exact same zip code, and you want the phone number to match that on your website. This is very important. On your online listing representations throughout the internet, you want all of your online listings to have the exact same verbatim name, address, and phone number. The reason being is when Google crawls the web for information, when somebody puts in a search term like eye doctor Sarasota, if they see a listing with unmatching information, maybe it's Bee Ridge Vision Center and it doesn't have your correct suite A-A, it's a computer, so it views that as a competing business and you actually don't get credit. And we're going to get into that in a little bit here, but we'll go ahead and fill this out. You're going to want to put in your main phone number, email address, your website. Now description, you get 200 characters to describe your business. This is an opportunity to put your keyword in that you're trying to rank for. In this case, we're going to do eye doctor Sarasota. So we're going to go ahead and for the best, or looking for an eye doctor in Sarasota question mark, come to or call Bee Ridge Vision Center. Fill it out. The most important thing I'm trying to stress here is you want to put that keyword in the first line. Again, when the Google bots search the web or crawl the web when somebody's searching for an eye doctor in Sarasota, they're going to actually look at this description. So you're going to want to go ahead and make sure that that keyword is in there. Categories is pretty self-explanatory. We'll put eye doctor, and it will give you a drop down of all different things that have to do with, say, eye doctor. You select one. You can put up to 5 of these, so you can do optometrist, eye care center, and you can actually add your own as well. So if you don't see it in the suggested drop down, you can go ahead and add different ones to that as well. So you'd see add another category, You can go ahead and do up to 5 and make sure obviously they describe your practice as accurately as possible. Being that customers come to you, as far as I can tell, you don't really need to focus on service areas and location settings because as far as I can tell, you don't travel to your customers. Now, if you do, you want to go ahead and click yes and put in a radius from your location of how far you travel. Hours of operation, it may seem simple, but you want to fill this out completely. Make sure it's accurate with the one that's on your website and make sure it's obviously accurate to what your hours are. It's pretty self-explanatory. Excuse me. Same with payment options. You're going to want to go ahead and put all your payment options. Now, this is a very, very important part. Google allows you up to 10 images. So you're going to want to upload 10 photos or 10 pictures to your places listing. Not 9, not 7. You want to do 10. And this is you're going to start outranking a lot of your competition because a lot of the other optometrists in Sarasota aren't doing this with their places page. It's very simple. Upload 10 pictures. If you don't have 10 pictures, you can get free stock photos or even purchase stock photos that have to do with optometry or eye doctors or glasses, etc. Put them up there. Now, even more importantly, you want to create a YouTube account if you already don't have one, and that's simply done for free. It takes about 5 minutes, and you want to upload up to 5 videos. So if it allows you 5 videos, you want to put 5 videos on there. If you have any digital videos like commercials, 30 seconds to 1 minute, you want to put those on there. If you don't have 5 videos, reply to this email, and I will give you a couple free websites that you can easily create 30-second advertisement type videos to put on this page. This is very, very important. You're going to take the videos, upload them to your YouTube account, and then once the video is produced, it'll give you a link, and you just place it here and click Add Video. Additional details is something that a lot of your competitors don't use. You're going to want to list off services offered, like services offered, and then type in maybe do LASIK. I'm not sure. Probably do. And you add that, and you want to put any of the products that you carry for, say, contact lenses, glasses frames, if you do any types of surgeries. Be as specific as possible. You don't need to stuff your keyword in here. A lot of people used to do that, and that'll actually get you slapped by Google. So go ahead. This is all self-explanatory. And then the last thing is you're going to want to go ahead and you're going to want to place a marker. So you're going to go ahead, once we put an address in there, you're going to geotag it and make sure that your accurate address is represented on the Google map as well. So now that we've done that, you're going to have a fully optimized, 100% optimized places listing. You've filled out everything to entire completion. You put all the photos, you put all the videos, you put your keyword in your description, you've made sure that your name, address, phone number, website all match up correctly. Now we're going to go to the even more important part, believe it or not, is we're going to go to other sites. The more sites that mention your business, the more popular you are with search engines such as Google. In your case, you want to be on maybe 50 to maybe 100 of these, what they're called local search directories. And I'll show you an example right now. This is called Yelp.com. It's a search directory review site for local people, look for local products and businesses. That haven't heard of it, it's the most popular and heavily trafficked local search directory on the web right now. I went ahead and found your listing. Here's your listing right now as it appears. Okay, Bee Ridge Vision Center. You have the correct name. The address, if you notice, is missing the, where is it here? Suite A-A. Again, so this would be an example of a mention of your business, but it wouldn't look like your business because it has a different address, and again, Google's computers can't differentiate the two. Phone number looks like that's accurate, 3411 924 923 3411. Here's the biggest issue with this, is this business isn't being claimed. So again, this information showed up on the site by a data feeder or aggregator, probably InfoUSA, Axiom, or Dun & Bradstreet, and you want to claim it. Not only for the fact that search engines can tell claimed listings versus unclaimed listings, but if they're a potential client or a potential patient on this site and they came across your listing, it has really little to no information about what makes your practice better than somebody else down the street. So you're going to want to go ahead and claim this listing. You're going to want to add a photo or logo right here. If there's areas, I believe there's areas you can add more photos, you want to do so. And then you want to put in your business description similar to the one that you put in on the Google Places page. You want to have a keyword such as eye doctor Sarasota or looking for a Sarasota eye doctor ? And go ahead and do that. Now this eyeglass world here, I'm not even sure if that has anything to do with your business. So this is important why you claim it, and you want to claim as many of these listings that you appear on throughout the internet and throughout the local search ecosystem. Here's another example. This is insiderpages.com, a heavily searched 411 directory or online directory. So we have Bee Ridge Vision Center, same phone number, but again, the address. I know it's very detail-oriented, but it's very important. It would have to be Suite AA. And again, if we look here, see, this one actually doesn't even have a suite. It's road number A-A. So again, that would need to be corrected. I'm not sure how it appears officially. I'm just looking back at your other listings. You want to keep this information consistent. And again, this hasn't been claimed. This says claim this business right here. You'd want to claim and verify the information. You want to have somebody start writing reviews so then the search engines can see it's verified because people are actually talking about your business. Again, the more people that are reviewing, giving you positive reviews on any of your listings, especially your Google Places page, the higher you're going to rank. Google places a lot of weight on reviews, and if you look at it from a common sense standpoint, the more people locally that are speaking of your practice in high regard and giving you positive reviews, the higher the search engine is going to want to display your business when somebody's searching for what you do here in Sarasota. And if you have a potential patient who's on one of these sites, and again, if they don't see any reviews, really you don't stand out at all. It's not optimized. But if there are positive reviews, there's a good chance that they're going to pick up the phone and call you, if not just show up. They'll probably call you and schedule an appointment. And let's face it, the only reason you want to optimize anything online is you want to get in front of the eyeballs, you want to get people calling your office, and obviously you want to get more patients. It's all about getting targeted leads and converting them into patients, and hopefully patients for life. So I'm going to show you one more example of where you appear. This is called kudzu.com. It's a very, very popular service-based local search directory. We've pulled up your listing here, Bee Ridge Vision Center. We have no reviews, and now we have the 3920 Bee Ridge Road, comma, STE A-A. There's no number sign as was represented on your places listing. So we want to figure that out and make sure it's the same across all of your listings. And it says claim this profile. Obviously it hasn't been claimed. There's no logo, there's no reviews, there's no business description, hours of operation, payment methods, special services. You want to get, my point is, and it's probably sounding old to you right now, every listing that you appear in, you want to fill it out to its 100% completion. Everything that it lets you do, you want to put on there. This takes a lot of time. It's quite frankly really mundane, but if you want to start getting some more of the business, when people do Eye Doctor Sarasota, they put that into Google and there's about 480 searches a month. Why let these other competitors, why let them get the phone calls? Why can't you? I mean, it's not that are they better than you? Probably not. Have they been around longer? I'm not sure. It doesn't matter. It's just about optimization, doing these things. So in a nutshell, I hope this has helped you. And again, this takes a lot of time. It's not rocket science. I'd recommend you do about 100 of these listings. And to find these listings, you might ask, you want to look at one of your top competitors, put their name into Google, and what you'll get here, we'll do an example here, Gulf Coast Eye Center. Gulf Coast Eye Center, Sarasota, Florida. And once we have the search results, you'll see Demand Force is a local search directory specific for dentists and optometrists. I'm sure you're aware of that. Yelp, there you go. Merchant Circle. So you're going to want to be, if you're not already listed in any of these sites, you're going to want to submit it and add a new business. If you're already on there but you haven't claimed your file or claimed your listing, you want to claim your listing. You can go through pages and pages of these, and you get the point. Yeah, it takes a lot of time, but it's extremely important. All right, well, like I said, I've given you pretty detailed information that you can take action on today to start ranking your website and optimizing your Google Places listing so that you appear in the important and profitable searches for eye doctors here in Sarasota. I can do that as well. If you're like most business owners, you don't have enough time to do the things that you want to do, yet alone things you don't want to do. That's where I can come in. I can help you. Let me increase your business. Rank locally. You can call me at 941-284-1321. I'm a small business here in Sarasota. I don't do annual commitments. I don't even have to do month to month with most of my clients. I can do a one-time launch for you, get you optimized on your places listings, submit all of your enhanced business profile to all the listing sites. I can do anywhere from 35 to 300. It really just depends on what your competition is doing. And once we get you to the top of the search results for the 2 or 3 keywords that you want to target that are the most profitable, we can talk about later on about keeping you there or expanding and getting into more keywords that are profitable. But you can see some of the services I include, they all have to do with local search optimization. I don't only do it just for Google, I do it for your Yahoo local and Bing local pages as well. So either way, if you don't have the time or you want to make sure it's done correctly, feel free to reply to this email or call me directly at 941-284-1321. I hope you can take some action with this information and start improving your ranking today.